monkey butter? What? Can somebody explain to me why everything is wrapped in plastic like that? Sometimes I like to make my monkey toast on crumpets like that. Like we say in French, c'est typa. Every day I eat baguette, cheese, wine, and of course, croissant. And that's maybe why you think I eat daily just because I'm French, right? Bon, okay, it might be true whenever I'm in France. However, I know we all know if you ever been in Paris, you probably know it is really hard to find a good baguette here in the US and even a good croissant. Let's sit down. I think I'll be more comfortable to do this video. Here I am. So for those who don't know, I've been traveling from France to the US for 6 years. I used to live here in the US for like 1 year, roughly, and I just moved back to the US. And if I have to tell you something about the difference between Europe and the US, is the food. Whenever you're coming from Europe, your body has to adapt so much about the food here in the US because it's just so different. So after a good while here in the States, I developed a new routine, new habits, and a new diet because you cannot find the same food here in the US than in France. Also for the record, I live here in Florida and each states are so different with a lot of things, including food. So this diet routine that I built is from a French person who moved in Florida. I mean, like I had kind of the same diet whenever I was in Dallas, Atlanta, and even in Pennsylvania, but I was an au pair. And that was different. So I'm going to show you the 10 products that I eat here in the States that usually I don't eat whenever I'm back in my country in France. Since I tried those, I just cannot stop buying those things and I cannot stop eating it. I mean, like probably will change at some point. I can get bored or something like that. But for now and for the past 4 months, these have been always in my kitchen and in my fridge. And guys, I'm not going to talk about the product or the food that you can find in a French fridge abroad, okay? Because there is always French stuff in my kitchen or in my fridge, such as confiture bonne maman. We found confiture bonne maman here in the States, and I always have confiture bonne maman in my fridge. And salty butter. So this one is from Trader Joe, but it's produced in Bretagne, en France. And this one was a beurre de baratte. I know it sounds good. Beurre de baratte from Échiré. This one cost me $12, so it takes me a while to eat it because I'm trying to enjoy the $12. Anyway, let's go to the grocery store. Okay guys, we just got to the grocery store. I'm going to go to Trader Joe today because to me Trader Joe is one of the only grocery store where you can find affordable groceries with good qualities. And also there's products that you can find only in Trader Joe and I love some of their products. So like a grown girl, a grown adult, I made a little list with all the products that I have to buy for the week and also the 10 of my favorite products that I usually buy, but just in case I wrote them down, then I don't forget about them. And sorry for my English, it's been a while that I didn't do a video in English, okay? Be nice with me. Like we say in French, c'est typa. I don't really buy wine because I don't really drink alcohol. However, I feel like the wine here, the wine section is pretty affordable compared to other wine that you can find in other groceries. The selection is good, in my opinion. You have Côte du Rhône, you have Bordeaux again, you have a Margaux. Like guys, you have a Saint-Emilion for $20. Okay, I don't know what type of Saint-Emilion is that. Can somebody explain to me why everything is wrapped in plastic like that? Like, what is the reason for that? Okay, first of all, this is something that I do a lot. I take bananas with peanut butter. Now the big question is, which one should I choose? It's probably the hardest choice of my life. I got salted, crunchy peanut butter. Sometimes I like to make my monkey toast on crumpets like that, or English muffin, but my favorite one is having monkey toast on bagel. Oh, they actually have Madeleine here. It's a French cake. The organic French baguette got some success today. It's okay, if there is one rule here in the US, do not buy French baguette from a grocery store. I never tried the one from Trader Joe, but I tried the one from Walmart. Not a great idea. Ha. European style yogurt. I don't know what it means. Even if it's expensive, but these are so addictive, guys. Why in the US y'all cannot record in a grocery store? I never had any problem in France, but here in the US, every time you cannot record here, you cannot record here. Anywho, rules in America that you have to follow and understand as a foreigner. Okay, I'm back from the grocery store and we have a problem. That's crazy. So I was at this grocery store, okay, just recording as a vlog to show you what I take every time that I'm going to the grocery store and what you can always find in my kitchen. And this dude came and he told me to stop recording because recording in a grocery store is forbidden. I didn't see any sign, okay? I don't understand. I was not bad-mouthing. I was not stealing. I was not doing this kind of stuff. I was just showing what are my favorite products from this specific grocery store because I usually go to this grocery store. So I couldn't finish the vlog, but it's okay because I bought everything and everything is here and I already had some stuff that was in my kitchen or in my fridge anyway, so I can show you, okay? And we're going to go from there. So first we have these banana chocolate stuff that I love. So it's kind of a snack and it literally make me go banana. Hey, you see my English is getting good, all right? Basically, it's just like a slice of banana with chocolate and it's frozen. And it's a really cool snack. I love it. If you love chocolate and banana, that's the best. C'est trop bon. Only thing about it is like super cold in my gum. And I have like really sensitive gum. So I cannot really like deal with too hot or too cold. Next one, and you saw it on the video, it's peanut butter. So I like it crunchy and salted. I mean, like you haven't salted and you have not crunchy. I like it crunchy. I like it salted. You can find peanut butter in France, but it's more expensive than here in the US. But this now is part of my morning routine. I usually get like half of a bagel, a whole banana, and eggs on the side, which makes me go to the next one. So either I eat an omelette or scrambled eggs, and I always add egg white. So I think you can find egg white in France as well, but it's not really common. It's heavy. That is something that I cannot live without. It's sparkling flavored water. You have to know something about me. I never really liked, okay, sparkling stuff, either soda or beer. However, here in the US, everything is too sweet. So I started to drink those and now I cannot stop. You can find flavored sparkling water, flavored water in France, but I'm sorry. It's not the same. We have more flavors here. We have like crazy flavor. Okay, so you see? And what I like about it is like calories zero, which is perfect because here in America, everything is super mega caloric. Approved. Chocolate pretzel. Same, when I was in France, I never really liked pretzel. Usually we eat pretzel for like apéro, but I never eat those because I don't like those. But these with dark chocolate. The best, you know. And if you don't know, you might know. I love coffee, but I don't like coffee. I love coffee. However, if there is one thing that American coffee brought into my blood, okay, into my life, into my soul, it's creamer. We don't have creamer in France. We have milk. We have almond milk, we have oat milk, coconut milk. We don't have creamer. This is the best thing ever to put in a coffee. I don't drink the super sweet creamer. I don't drink all this crazy creamer because first of all, I don't like milk. I don't like the taste of milk, so I'm drinking non-dairy milk, which is crazy because you have so much non-dairy options here in the US compared to France. Be careful, guys, if you are used to get your iced almond milk latte, whatever, in France, except in Starbucks, it might be pretty hard to find. I'm French and I hate cheese. Do not make me eat camembert, brie, mimolette, no thank you, okay? I don't like cheese. The only cheese that I like is the mozzarella, is the stracciatella, and is the Parmesan cheese, period. That was my mindset before moving here to the US. Mexican cheese. I love so much American cheese, guys. I could eat American cheese every day, all day long, on everything. And that's a problem because my body is not used to eat that amount of cheese and I get pimple every time. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get fat soon because of that. But yeah, I'm surprised, but I do like cheese. Tortilla. Yes, of course you can find tortilla in France. However, you cannot have this amount of variety of tortilla in France except in a specific grocery store. Usually whenever you eat tortilla in France is for the fajitas, Olden Paso, you know, this yellow box. That's it. My life changed whenever I tried quesadilla for the first time. I don't know, guys. Come on. I mean, like, I'm going to Wawa at least once a month getting the chicken bacon ranch quesadilla. I'm getting too American. I'm becoming too much American. Oh my god, this one, c'est une pépite. Hear me out. A couple months ago, I found something that now it's always in my fridge. Dill pickle mustard. They put relish, pickled, and mustard together, and they created the most beautiful, tasty, amazing. I don't have more adjectives in English. I swear, I want that, okay, in France. I think it's a chimichurri sauce. I didn't know about chimichurri until I moved here in Florida. And now I eat chimichurri sauce on literally everything. Salmon, chicken, beef, pork. Everything has chimichurri. I don't know, it's just too good. It's just too good. Yes, this is the kind of things you can find in my kitchen. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section, what do you eat and what are your favorite products either in France or in the United States? And yes, let me know also in the comment section if you like this video in English and not in French, if you want more videos in English, because it helps me also to learn more English and practice. So I mean, like, I think it's a win-win anyway. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and à la prochaine. Ciao!